You're watching a recap from Investor XP, the show that covers investing for gamers. Check out the video description for details. It is Monday, July 17th. We got a great show for you. Coming up, we're talking about Comic-Con this week, some Tesla news, we review Splatfest that we enjoyed this past weekend. George Romero's passed away, so we'll be talking about that. Some new Atari news on the console, and finally, Blue Apron is getting beat up today. So look for each of those to be a recap video posted today on YouTube, and that's what we got coming up for you if you're watching live. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Blue Apron is the latest victim of Amazon news, and it is getting torn apart today on the market. It really taken a beating. It is down. It is down a ton today. Let's pull it up, and I'll tell you what we're talking about in the stories here. Pull up Blue Apron stock. They recently just had their IPO and launched this stock. It was around $10 a share, I believe, and it's down to almost half of that as they've been taking a beating here. It's down 12% today, as you can see. So what is driving this? What is driving this massacre here? Well, there's rumblings that Amazon's going to get into this particular business of delivering food. So, of course, when Amazon says they're going to do it, everyone runs away. Actually, kind of a funny picture of the CEO of Amazon laughing on this, but talking about what was the name of it here? They had a fancy name for what they're going to do at Amazon. I'll put a link to the articles in the description here. Amazon meal kits. It wasn't Amazon meal kits. It was prepared food kits. I thought they had a catchy name. It might be in the article. I might just be missing it here. But with them buying up Whole Foods and stuff like that, and they obviously they have that distribution system down. It's they can do it. They can do it fairly easily. Did Amazon already announce? Yeah, I mean they really, if you look, pull up the chat. Really, if you think about it, they've been in that business since they had their little dash buttons that they have where you can get tied and things like that. So, I mean, really, that they've been in it for a while. In various ways now to actually get the kit of food together. I guess they're formally putting that out there that they'll have a direct competitor leveraging Whole Foods with it. So this is a tricky one. I'm not a huge fan of the business model for Blue Apron. And a lot of these models in general where, you get your box to your house and stuff. Yeah, it seems convenient and stuff, but there are people that still like to leave the house once in a while and buy stuff. So I don't think everything is going to transition over to this. And they've gone into business. But so I don't like it in that sense. I don't think this is the end all be all, and there's going to be a lot of competition out there for it. Now, so not a fan of the stock as a whole, but they had to have gone into business knowing this type of thing was certainly possible from an Amazon or a Walmart or whoever. And I would think that would be priced in to their business model. It should have been. And I haven't vetted all of their info from their IPO and everything like that. But these drastic drops, these 11, 12% drops, panic selling, these are typically the things that I look for when I used to trade a lot of stocks. Is I would seek out large drops like this, and if it was a company that I was willing to own, I would buy it right then. And if it bounces back 3-4%, I sell it. I keep a few shares of whatever the profits were, and I just move on. So this is an opportunity, Blue Apron. If you're a real believer in the IPO price, and a believer in the company and what it's going to do, and you missed it, and you just didn't have the money at the time to buy in, now might be a good time to buy in. Anytime you see these big crashes, especially these articles from Amazon getting into people's business, there's this immediate panic selling going on. So while I particularly don't care for the company, what they do, what they offer, if it's something that you're passionate about, it's up your alley. This is an opportunity. Almost 12% drop. Buy in. You could trade some as it bounces back, or it's a good entry point to own some of it if it's your cup of tea. Not my cup of tea of what I'm investing in. So let me know what you think. Is Amazon taking over the world? Many people say yes. I certainly say maybe. I've missed out on Amazon stock. Time will tell, I guess. So I'm going to wrap it up for today. Appreciate everyone for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Those who are watching live, you can check the show out live Monday through Friday, 1:30 Eastern, 12:30 Central. Contact the show. You can tweet us, email us, leave comments in the video on the recaps we post up on YouTube. Every day we take the live show and we do the individual articles as recap videos. So check those out. Leave us some feedback. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed them. Subscribe if you haven't already so you get the latest investing news for gamers. So appreciate you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.